Hi everybody, welcome to the pre-stream, I guess. For anyone who might have been waiting in chat before this started, I'm gonna give everyone 5 or 10 minutes to get in here before I start playing the game. I didn't want to. I don't know. It just seems like a good idea to give everyone 5 minutes at least before we get into this. Um, I'll actually pull up the. I probably should have done this ahead of time, but I kind of ran late today. I was ready and then I wasn't ready, and then I actually ate something, but it took me longer to eat than I thought it would. I don't know. So I'm gonna pull up the stream on YouTube before I get too far into this. Got the thing muted. Alright, it doesn't look like anybody's in the stream just yet. I might share this on Blue Sky. Hold on. Sorry, I got distracted by an actual post on Blue Sky, but gotta type this up. Um, um, Hope I didn't start an hour early, but I think I timed this right so that I think I thought about everything right. I'm actually not sure anyone can hear me just yet, but let's. I think it's just me watching right now. Hold on. It looks like yeah, it's working. I hope the audio balancing is good. I haven't started the game yet, of course. I actually have the emulator paused right now, so I don't know. See how things go here in about 5 minutes. I hope somebody shows up soon. I'm not sure what to talk about that would be interesting for not live stream. You know, like something that would you'd listen to when you. I don't know. People are going to skip this when they listen back to it, but yeah. I'm really hoping somebody shows up soon. Um, I guess I'll explain this while I'm waiting for somebody to show up. My laptop actually kind of needed repairs. Like I think it was late February, very end of February, and I sent it in. And when it came back, the fan. It was like a few days later, the fan started making some. Uh, it like happened like I sent it in, then it came back, and then the warranty expired, and then I sent it in again because the fan was acting weird. And that was like a courtesy, and I sent it in a third time the second and third time were for the fan, and it was just a whole mess. I'm really not sure why they didn't fix it the second time I sent it in, but I'm glad they fixed it the third time. It really is working a lot better now. Brand new fan, or I think it's a brand new fan. I had to pay like, at first I thought it was gonna be like $100 or something, but it turned out to just be like literally $5.72 or something like that. I can't remember the amount, but it was something like that. And I'm like, you guys didn't have $6 to fix my computer. It was just so weird. It was such a random amount. Why $6? Why not free? Or I don't know. It just seemed weird to me they were charging $6. But yeah, hoping somebody shows up soon. I don't know. Yeah. Did Tyler say he'd be late to this? I'm looking at the chat from, not the chat in the live stream, the other one, the private one. Yeah, he said he'd be a little late. I guess that makes sense. Wish Sean was here though. Jonathan, where could he be? I wish TJ was here. I'm worried he was the one guy who said no on that poll about when to host it. I don't know. I just want someone to be watching when I start the stream, but damn. Something that occurred to me recently is I say the F word way too much, so in this stream I'm probably gonna try to show a little bit of restraint, not necessarily be like, good heavens, oh that's smarts, but I don't know, I feel like I swear way too much. I gotta cut it back. I gotta cut back, man. I don't know. I like having the chat on the actual like VOD instead of having it in the. Holy crap! Johnny Production says this guy had a Pokemon. That's not how you spell Pokemon. That's not a Pokemon. That's a gay Luigi. Well, I'm gonna. I don't know, Sean. Should I give it like? Actually, Sean, can you hear me okay before we start? It's kind of cracking me up that my name is in blue on the VOD and Sean's is in orange, and then on the actual like YouTube chat, that's like, you know, it's kind of opposite. Sean's is blue because he's like a mod, I guess. I think I made him a mod. Sean, can you hear me okay? Cause I don't want to give myself double audio. Well, maybe it's set up so that I won't. I think it's not set up to where it'll. Yeah, I can hear you. Okay, Sean is now crown number 1, apparently. My audio is a little quiet. Let me actually move this mic a little bit closer, but also let me turn myself up. Let me add some gain to it. Hopefully this doesn't break the stream. Let's add some gain. I don't know why they have to specify the name of the filter. That's kind of weird. Well, I guess it makes sense. I don't know. I didn't really think that hard about it. I'm going to start with 8 decibels, I guess. Make it 8 decibels louder. I don't know how that works because hearing is logarithmic. Like it's not just twice as loud. It's actually like, it's so weird. I don't understand how all that works, like from a scientific perspective. Is that better, Sean, before we start? Because if there were 2 people in the chat, I'd probably be like, you know, maybe I should. 8 might not be enough. I'm not reading, but I kind of said that like I was reading. Is my audio still? It's 6:10. That's about how long I was gonna wait on this stuff. But I'm debating on whether or not I need to. Do I dare make it even louder? I don't wanna. I don't wanna be screaming in somebody's ear. Louder, he says. Okay. Hold on a second. Let me change this to like 20 decibel. Whoop, that was too much. Oh crap. Hold on a second. I clicked on the little sliding bar thing. I might be too loud now. I don't know. Is this like screaming in somebody's ear? It looks really high on OBS. I'm really worried it's going to be screaming in somebody's ear now. Yeah, it's like almost off the charts in OBS. I guess I need to make the executive decision to change it to 16 decibels or something. I don't want to go over 15 minutes of pre-stream. I really want to get going, but I just got the computer back, and of course it was wiped because that's generally what happens when you send something in. I probably could have. I actually did back up like an old version of OBS, like in the roaming folder, and it was like I probably could have put it back, but it was like I don't know. It didn't make any sense to put it back. Let me think. Is this good, Sean? Can I please start? I don't know whether to start or not because I don't know if I'm like screaming in your ear. How far behind is the chat, by the way? I can't tell. We'll be able to tell in a minute when I see the chat update in real time, and then on the stream it'll probably not be in real time. This might be a problem. Oh, please God. Someone tell me what to do. Just tell me I'm not screaming in your ear or talking to myself like I'm in the void or something. Hold on a second. Am I stupid or something? I changed all this stuff on the pre-stream and it's like a different scene in the fucking OBS. I don't know why I did it this way. I should not have done it this way. I kind of regret doing it this way now. I'm probably going to have to change it back when I get into the actual, like... Let me just go ahead and switch to the BRB and stuff. Not BRB, it's that's what it is. Hold on a second. Oh, that fixed it. Okay, good. It's really weird how he stopped messaging me. I'm not sure if the stream is that far behind or not. It's freaking me out a little bit. Please tell me I didn't change the stream. Please tell me the stream isn't 6 hours behind or something. Lord help me. Okay, it updated. It updated at least for me in that. So I guess it's not too far behind. I don't know where Sean went. Maybe he's away from keyboard. Maybe he had to take a piss really bad. I'm gonna go ahead and actually let me change this layout here. Let's can't tell which chat to look at. Let's go ahead and go in here because I think you guys know the intro to this game. Some of you might be from Emerald, but Sean, were you actually pissing in that time? I can't tell. Someone needs to. It'd be really funny if you actually were taking a long piss. Mo, Larry, and Curly, that's right. I had these guys. Got Bank Toad here. You like Bank Toad, right, Sean? I think you'd prefer the Blue Toad, but it's a green Pokemon, so, you know. making sure. And let me check the bag really quickly. OMG, great zigzagoons. Yeah, I think I discussed this while you weren't here, but the like this nugget right here, I got this nugget, I think, from the zigzagoon. The plural and singular are the same. So I got that. I don't think there were candies from them. I think... Anyway, let's go ahead and go in here. And actually, do I have an HM mule that I can use to teach Flash to? What am I doing going up? I don't think I have anyone in the... I don't think the Zigzagoons... No, the Zigzagoons cannot learn that, and I don't want to teach it to any of my 3 party members, because I feel like such a stooge. I should have done this before the stream. Should have done this earlier today when I was making sure everything looked good. Now I gotta put a Zigzagoon back. It's gonna be awkward putting up, let's just do Curly for right now. Yeah, that one. I like decorating the boxes a little bit. This one was one I used to like train like Rolts, I think. Raven the Talo. I think I actually named it wrong. I think it was supposed to... Did I name it Poe in part 1? I thought I can't remember now. Anyway, let's just get out... Let's get out something that can learn Flash. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm gonna use a Lotad. It actually does... It's not too bad a Pokemon, but I just don't want to raise one this stream. Pokemon Amiibo, Lego. No, Sean, it's Legos. I'm not calling a bunch of Legos Lego, okay? I'm not, no. And I usually feel that way. I'm usually like, if it's a brand I like, I'll usually like try to say it the way they want me to say it, like Pokemon instead of Pokemon. Or like, there was this commercial one time for Fanta soda. I think that's how you say it, but in the commercials it said Wanta Fanta over and over again. So I'd assumed that it was like that was how you said it. I'm trying to think if Flash is actually useful in Gen 3 like competitive. I think I actually did ban it because the accuracy lowering moves were just like such an inconvenience to the players that they just wanted it gone. They just didn't want to deal with that anymore. So I guess Flash is banned in OU competitive Pokemon. I didn't know that. They do... So it's an adjective then? Like Nintendo instead of Nintendo Entertainment System? Nintendo is an adjective is what I'm trying to get out of my mouth. That old advertisement they had back in the day. Or maybe it was a PSA. I don't remember. I don't remember what they called it. It was like a flyer of some kind. Do I have repels? Oh, please God, tell me I got repels. I don't have to go back. Okay, I got 3 repels. I'll use it in a minute, but let me use Flash real quickly. Is there anything here? No. So this is for the bicycle later. I'm getting shit off the ground in these old... It would have been really funny if that thing had been shiny and I'd be like, I already bought one of these. I'm not gonna kill it. How do you like it? Oh my God, it outsped me. I was gonna give it a taste of its own medicine and teleport away. It would have been really funny if I fucking... I think it was funnier the way it happened though. I don't know. Oh, here's a, should I show off what happens when you use Psychic on a, Dark type? Maybe I shouldn't, but I guess I will anyway. I just wanted to show that off once. Maybe I shouldn't have while it was just Sean, but I don't know, I kind of like... Well, it didn't matter anyway, because the stats reset when you change to a different Pokemon. I'm debating on whether to catch it. I used to think this thing was part rock type. It's so fucking cursed that it isn't rock type to me for some reason. gonna try to catch it. Oh, that's good, that's good. Guess I'm wasting time, but I don't know, it's Pokemon. You're supposed to catch a bunch of shit that you're not gonna use. I think these things have a low catch rate, though, because I tried catching one day. Oh, hey, not Armani. Pokemon M, you're old. No, this is Sapphire. Sean, what do you mean you can't memorize the type matchups? You didn't know that Dark was completely immune to Psychic? What? Oh, that's right. The newer games tell you, like, as long as you've seen that Pokemon before, it'll tell you 100% if your move is effective or not. I don't know that that's true, but I have heard that. I heard there's a section of their brains just for Pokemon, but the type matchups or whatever. I don't think that's true, because I looked it up. There's like no music part of the brain. There's no math part of the brain. It's like it's all different parts of the brain depending on what you. Is this Sableye ever gonna fucking get caught? You know what? Fuck this. I'm using water. Oh my god, it might kill me. No, it's just level 10. I forgot how Nightshade worked there for a minute. I thought it was like, I don't know what I thought. I don't think I was thinking of Dragon Rage, but that was bullshit. You wasted like 5 of my Pokeballs. I'm actually putting Marsh Stomp out front for right now. Well, I need to heal it too, but I'll just use a potion. No need to really, I guess I better use the repel here in a minute, but I'm showing off some new Pokemon. Well, not this one, but I start talking about how I'm showing off new Pokemon, and then we immediately run into a fucking Zubat that isn't even from this generation. Lord help me, I hate it when they use Supersonic. It's a wild battle and everything. How's your day, not Armani? I know I usually ask that to, like, a very specific chat member, but it does make a lot of sense. Hold on. Sean says it does make a lot of sense because people who grew out of Pokemon can probably still name a lot of the original 151 or whatever. It's interesting you say that because it is 151, but I think some Pokemon like Ho-Oh, I think were playing before Gen 2, I mean, or some shit like that. I think there's a thing where Masingo can be traded to Gen 2 and it'll actually become a real Pokemon from Gen 2. There we go, I killed this fucking thing. I wanted that tiny sliver of XP for the fucking level 18 there. Wonder if there's any more Pokemon. This fucking cave. So these are the things for Rock Smash. Oh, that's right! Granite Cave has a nose pass. If you come back here with Rock Smash, you can smash the boulders and it'll bring up a... It can sometimes bring a nose pass. It's so fucking cursed that they did that to Roxanne's favorite Pokemon. I just felt like being a dick to that Abra, to be honest. Not Armani, I caught one already. I just want to make sure it's clear that I caught one, and that's why I didn't catch it. I find the Poke Rap weird, because it starts off... I don't know if the guys were phoning it in, but, like, they start off, and they're immediately like, Electro, Diglett, Nidoran, Mankey, and, like... Why the fuck would you start off with Electro, Diglett? Like... What's wrong with you? Oh, right, this is the Aeron. It's a rock steel type, so it's 4 times weak to ground. I could have probably caught it if I hadn't spent all my Pokeballs on that Sableye. Sableye's not even a... Good one, John. Sableye's not even a good Pokemon in this gen, because even though it's got no weaknesses until, like, they added Fairy and shit, but... It's interesting because Dark and Ghost just kill, like, the same 2 Pokemon. They're super effective against the same 2 Pokemon, so it's redundant in the offensive side, and on the defensive side... I don't know, it's just weird, because, like, it's a weird situation, but also, they were so afraid of it being overpowered that they made it so that Sableye has kind of mediocre stats. It's not like the worst stats in the world or nothing, but you know. I did use it in a different, there's a monotype playthrough. I played with only Pokemon that are at least partially ghost type, which included Shedinja. I might talk about that later, but hello, Steven. I think I have a letter for you. The device you have there. It's a Pokénav. When trainers that have Pokénavs battle, it keeps a record of how things went, I think. Oh, pardon me. My name is Steven. I'm interested in rare stones, so I travel here and there. Oh, a letter for me? I like to imagine this guy sounds like Yami, but regular Bakura, like, okay, thank you. You went through all that trouble to deliver that? I need to thank you. Let me see. I'll give you this TM. It contains my favorite move, Steel Wing. He doesn't even use it in his champion battle. It's weird. Did I spoil that? Does that count as a spoiler at this point? Your Pokemon appear quite capable. If you keep training, you can become the champion of the Pokemon League one day. That's what I think. I've got to hurry along. I always imagine this guy is sounding just like Bakura from fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. Not the Yami Yugi, not the... Do I need spoiler tags for that? So I probably could have cut us that thing, that Aeron or whatever, but... Oh, hello, Natalie! Nice to see you. What? Sean's making fun of my fucking acting ability. Hello, my name is Mr. Burns. I believe you have a letter for me. Oh, were you just talking about the letter? I thought you were schooling me on my voice acting ability. So I didn't practice the voices ahead of time. I didn't even think about it this time, like what voices I was going to do for which character. I haven't put any thought like that into it. Pokerap should have played in Detective Pikachu. Did I ever read off this comment from earlier? Sean says, me when I have to kill Abra because I'm bored. Natalie, I did find a Sableye in there, but it like took 5... It broke out of 5 Pokeballs and I only had 7, so I didn't catch it. Sean was not making fun of me. I was just an asshole. Okay, good to know. I think I have everything. Oh, that's right. We can go back to... Hold on. The Zigzagoon time. That's nice. Let me actually check the Flash HM Slave back in the PC, but I was gonna say that we can go back to get the EXP share that actually didn't break the game. The EXP share didn't break the game like it does in Gen 6. I'm surprised people like Oras better than XY, because I think the problem of the EXP share might actually be worse in that game from what I've seen. From what I've seen, it's like the same levels, but like the XP share just, I don't know. I don't know. It's just weird to me. Which I never understood the complaint about the Battle Tower, because the Battle Tower looks like it's the most miserable place you could possibly be in a Pokemon game. Like, I don't get it. I don't get the appeal of that at all. Why would you want to play a Pokemon battle where the Pokemon decide to move for themselves? Like, hold on, I gotta read this from Sean. It's about Spaceballs. The reason I laughed so hard at that One Froggy Evening reference in Spaceballs is because I just watched that cartoon for the first time beforehand. Oh, hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Okay, that's what you're talking about. I didn't know what the fuck you were talking about for a minute there. Let's go to Petalburg and get that experience shared. Then it's nice to just level up one Pokemon instead of making your entire team like 20 levels above everyone else. Like, I actually really did not like that I couldn't use like a regular experience share. I thought it should have been a separate item from the regular experience share. I didn't. Because, like, I had one Pokemon that was below everyone else in levels, but then, like, everyone else was, like, really getting over-leveled, except for the Elite Four. The Elite Four, I think, was still a challenge for me. So it was, like, inexperienced at the time, and my team wasn't the best. But the Mightyena I had just never... Yeah, so, I do not speak the magic to me. Porky Pig's feet. You're never gonna let that go, okay? It's not my fucking fault they called the cartoon that. Porky Pig's feet. And it's feet with an A. People are gonna think I'm weird because of you, Sean. But thank you for being here. Just use another repel and get to the Pokemon Center. The store, I mean. The mart. Pokémon Mart. Did I already go there? I think I did. Low Zigzag Trail. Yes, the Three Stooges, that's right. Oh boy, I'm already getting a little dehydrated here. I wish I'd refrigerated some water ahead of time, but I couldn't find any water in the house that was like my brand. All I got's like Coca-Cola now. I don't know that it's gonna do a lot of good for me personally. It doesn't make me thirstier like some people do. I don't know. I just never really felt like I was constantly at a deficit with the... Sean says, this is the part where Tyler would say something like, we already think you're weird, Reg. Yeah, that sounds exactly like him. I wish he would come on and type out exactly that. It would be really funny of him. Just get 5 repels for now. Can't remember how many potions I have, the regular potions, because sometimes it's good not to waste your super potion early game. Oh, Natalie says, ooh, did everyone see that Coyote vs. Acme movie is coming in August? Yes, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm going to be happy when that comes out. I love The Day the Earth Blew Up, which that one was animated, but it's like crazy, man. That movie almost got written off for taxes. It was art being destroyed, and we saved it. Well, Twitter saved it, I guess, but we applied so much pressure to them. Is this the right thing to do? I'm trying to think of... Actually, let me think about these X items. I might need the X special for Watson. No, I won't because I have March Stump. I'm thinking about this like I'm doing a challenge run, like the monotype. Let me just get rid of these for the Munner. Actually forgot about May on Route 110. I don't know. I guess I can buy them later, but buy them later or whatever. Which one I need. Well, it's not ready to savior me. It was so funny, Armani. You're like, Twitter did a good thing? Natalie says, the day the Earth blew up was delightful. I love the design of the main alien guy. Big Yzma vibes. That does... yeah, it does remind me of Yzma. I think I actually... I'm trying to think if I ever made that connection. I'm really looking forward to fucking seeing that movie that Zazov said was so bad that he had to write it off for taxes so no one could see it ever again, ever. Fucking bastard. Got away. This is my way of training you. It should help you. Let's go ahead and give that to, let's go ahead and give that to this one. Hold on a second. I'm looking here. Are you holding a Pekka Berry? Yeah, I'd like to switch to 2. It's like a good idea. I'm really behind on the chat, but I read it and it was really funny. Technically here, gonna be driving home though, so I won't be in the chat very much. And Sean's like, Tyler, quick, say the line. And you're like, we already think you're weird, Rich. It was so funny. Funny! How the fuck is Sean number 3? What kind of sense does this make? How did Natalie get number 1 and Sean's number 3? Let me get a drink of cola real quick. trying to think if there's anything else I need to do before I go to Sleepport. It's not technically Sleepport, it's like the route south of Sleepport. Sean, I have no idea how YouTube decides anything. It's like they'll just randomly decide you gotta start paying like per upload or something, and you just gotta deal with that shit. It's awful. Or they'll decide something like, yes, playlist can no longer contain videos made for kids. And it's like, bitch! Hold on a second, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I need to look at the bag. What? There's an option to turn off the numbers. Why is YouTube ranking meta so deep? let me actually focus for a second. I'm trying to think. I got 6 repels, a couple revives. I think those came from the Zigzagoon. Plenty of antidotes, plenty of potions, plenty of awakening, plenty of paralyzed heals. Well, not plenty, but enough for right now. Super potions. I actually have plenty of super potions from the Zigzagoon. Well, I missed them. I guess I'll wait for them to come back around. There you are. Yes, please. I'm actually realizing now that Mr. Brownie might be why I didn't make it farther in Pokemon. When I was like 6, I could barely read. I'm trying to remember if I could like... I'm trying to remember if I ever made it to the Trick House as a kid. I feel like I did, but I can't remember. I would start the game over and over again because I couldn't... I remember the first time I caught a Pokemon and then I realized I couldn't find it anywhere because it was in the PC because I got more than 6. It was weird. It's so weird to think about like playing a game like this when you can't read. Sleepport, please. Kirby says, I used to see clips of beloved old cartoons with random swears at the end. One of them recently just put swears in the captions on YouTube Shorts. Yeah, it's it was weird because there was a time where you had to swear in the first 10 seconds or the ending or whatever to get not demonetized. No, it was so you wouldn't get marked as kids, which would also kind of cut into the promotion of the video on the algorithm or whatever. But I was gonna say, it's weird because, gosh, I feel like I got to burp, and I don't want to burp live on stream. It's weird because like then they came back and they said it wouldn't be advertiser friendly to swear in the first 5 seconds. So they said, "Fuck, your video would not be monetized" or something. What's this? Sean says, Pokemon. I remember when I first caught my first Pokemon. I always hated them. Epic SpongeBob. I think it's... Hold up. Gen 3 Pokemon would not give you cancer. It's not Gen 7, okay? I'm trying to think of what I should send out for this sailor. I guess I'll stick with Marshtomp for right now. I'm not sure if I should read every single thing that the random NPCs say, even though it's funny sometimes. I think I should keep the conversation going instead of... I don't know, I probably... Ground is physical in this gen, so maybe I should have led with Water Gun instead. Whatever. Oh, it didn't even matter, I guess. Sued by Gen 7. Wouldn't I be the one suing Gen 7 because it gave me cancer? I don't understand. See, the experience share is already working. You're the best around. This is where you get the soft sand, by the way. It increases ground type move, like, abilities or whatever. Would let you be the servant, how dare you, whippersnapper. I'm old. I'm trying to think if I should use the soft sand now. Good. Oh yeah, I didn't even give it the silk scarf, so that makes sense. Okay. Trying to think here. I think I'm good to talk to this guy. Oh, he burped for me. Battle with me? Dude's seasick or drunk or something. I guess he would have been drunk in the Japanese version. I don't know why, but for some reason when he gives the thumbs up in this game, it looks like it's even more obvious that he was actually giving the up yours. Like, you know, like that was censored. They had to give him make him give a thumbs up instead. It's so weird because I think it's even more obvious when they put the thumbs up. For some reason, it looks like they're backwards. Like one of them was really the. I don't know. It's weird in my brain because I never thought as a child that he was originally doing the up yours. But like when I see the censored version compared to the real one in Japan, it's like weird to me. I think Growl is actually like making my punching myself in the face weaker. Oh, I'm not confused anymore. I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy flapping my gums to be paying attention. Bank Toad. Not one of these. How many times are you gonna lower my attack, dude? This is a Ralts, dude. It's using a psychic type move. It's not gonna be using an attack. Oh, that's good. Excuse me. Excuse me, I didn't mean to burp into the mic. Oh, that's right, I'm on set mode. I completely forgot what I was doing. Yeah, Natalie told me to put it on set mode, so I did, and now I'm gonna regret it eventually. When I get to the Elite Four and shit, it's gonna be so hard. Well, it knocked itself out. That's good. Rose is a weird Pokemon because it's useless until like it becomes a Gardevoir. I shouldn't say useless. It's like very weak until it becomes Kirlia, and even then it's not very strong. When it finally becomes a Gardevoir, it's really useful. But in this gen at least, and also I think Gen 6 because it's Fairy type. I was gonna say it's like weird. Set mode, that's a real gamer. Thanks for insulting me, Sean. They normally play without set mode on. Where did this come from? Hot to trot. Where is that? Is that a thing in 90s culture? So let's go ahead and see if. So this is a nice little thing where you can get 6 soda pops if you battle these trainers. You find set mode more fun? I thought people only did that because they were masochists. Like playing hardcore Nuzlocke and stuff. It's weird to think about it actually being more fun as opposed to just trying to make them harder. I guess maybe my brain just doesn't categorize like hard modes as fun. I usually think of it as being like I get more reward out of. I don't know. It's weird the way my brain categorizes that. Sure, I'm gonna be real with you. I think this is my first playthrough where I've turned on set mode for the entire like playthrough. I think I've done challenge things where I just start the very first boss with. Well, I have done it for important battles before. Like, oh god, what was that one? It was like some sort of challenge I did. think it was... Never mind, whatever, it doesn't matter. Wait, do you know the definition of masochist? You mean like the kinky version, or just the regular, like, guy likes torturing himself, sort of? What does that mean? What is that? Like, why'd you put that into the arrow? That's a weird response, dude. I hate how Ralts is like in the that level up group where it's like it just keeps I completely lost my train of thought. It takes so much experience to get anywhere, and I guess it does make the battles take a little less time, but you can also, I don't know, it's just, I don't know, I don't know how to feel about it. Yeah, Ralts is really slow to level up. So I went to comic convention recently. I think I've told Natalie about this. I'm trying to think like, no, Sean knows because I for some reason I thought it was in like the private part of my server, but it was the part that he's in too. Well, both of them were private, but so I'm trying to think if I should tell Non-Armani. I don't know if Non-Armani cares, but I did get some good autographs from, like, 2 of the Powerpuff Girls, and, do I want to keep Tackle? Or do I want to, I guess I'll get rid of Tackle. Weird. No, Tyler, you knew! Dude. Are you saying that... Oh my god. Tyler, that wasn't funny at all. That was terrible. Boo. I just wanted to see if he had unique dialogue there. It's been a while. I want to show something off real quick. Let me put Banktail back in the beginning. Don't cry. So I want to show this off really quickly while I'm fighting these Azuriel, which are actually Gen 3 Pokemon, despite Marrow being a Gen 2 Pokemon. It's really weird, but what I'm doing right now is not super effective right now. It's just a regular normal type until, like, later on when I made it Fairy type 2. It's just a normal type Pokemon. It doesn't get stabbed from Water Gun. It's so weird they decided that. It's weird when Pokemon other than Magikarp use Splash. It's even weirder when Hoppip uses it, because Hoppip's not a water type, but it's actually like, oh, here we go, Marrow. It's actually like this weird thing where, like, in Japanese it's called hop. Like Magikarp hops and then it, like, doesn't do anything. I don't know. Let me change this so that Mega Drain is on the left. I did think about doing like Fire Red Leaf Green, starting that early and like having them run side by side. But by the time I got my computer back from repairs, people weren't really gushing over the switch ports of Fire Red Leaf Green anymore. Did we ever explain that on here? That Tyler was really confused why I was justifying red and blue being like. He thought I was talking about red and blue. He thought red and blue were coming back to the eShop for, or Nintendo or whatever, for like, God, what was it? I think it was like $15, right? Was it 30? Lord help me. But anyway, I was actually justifying the. How I don't want to think about your gross analogy, okay? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but. Sean says, it still pisses me off that Goldeen is in Smash, and it's the one that just uses Splash and does nothing. That should be Magikarp. Have I ever thought about the fact that it should have been Magikarp? That's weird to me. I think I actually, so we got half a dozen bottles of soda pop. I think I actually have heard somewhere that it should be Magikarp. I'm not sure why Sakurai fucked that up. I just don't know why he did. I went to the Comic-Con. I was going to start this, and then I got to talking about... I don't remember, but... I was going to say that, like... I got a lot of good autographs, but, I did meet this Ed Boy cosplayer who's dressed as Ed from Ed, Edd n Eddy, and it was really cool to see the fandom still alive and thriving like that. The Ed, Edd n Eddy fandom. I got used to only being on Tumblr, because, like... I used to be really active on DeviantArt, but I think I took away groups or something, so I don't really see it as often. I see it a little bit, but not as often as I once did. It was like really popular on DeviantArt, like even 5 years after the movie aired in America. That's another whole thing, is the movie didn't air in America right away. I guess they were doing CN Real or something. They're so cursed that they didn't air the movie for a while in here. So cursed. Magikarp was being saved for a roster slot. Don't joke like that, Tyler. You're gonna upset the fan brats. And maybe me also, but I'm not a fan brat. I'm passionate, okay? Splashing around. Nothing happened. I like the description in Gen 1 there's no way to check what a move does. In Gen 2 it's like something like it's just a splash, and then in Gen like 3 or 4, I can't remember if it was Gen 3 or Gen 4, but they found the need to clarify it's just a splash, literally no effect whatsoever. It was funny that they thought it wasn't obvious enough that it didn't do anything. Which, I guess to be fair, there was that period of time where people would say Luigi could be unlocked by running around in a circle for 5 hours and shit like that. So I guess it made sense to clarify that Hop isn't gonna, or Splash isn't gonna magically make Magikarp evolve into a synchro Pokemon. You have to do the switch training instead. Is this the explanation for why Zigzagoon like has pickup or whatever? Because it picks up trash laying around. Here we are, the market and shit. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to do here. No, this guy just... This is actually weird, because he keeps talking about, like... I don't know what he's there for. So this guy gives you a ribbon of... This girl here gives you a ribbon if you, like... I forgot this was here. But yeah, this girl here gives you a ribbon if you, like, max out your EVs, your effort values. What's this, Sean? It's like if McDonald's pivoted and just suddenly became a pizza restaurant. Yeah, it's because Raccoon's like trash. Don't talk about Rigby that way, but also, McDonald's did serve pizza in the 90s. I think Tyler might have had it. Oh, that's right. He doesn't like cheese, so he probably remembers it. Yeah, exactly, Tyler. Sean McDonald's tried to sell pizza for like 5 minutes, and it had like the worst commercial ever, and it like probably bankrupted the pizza division because the commercial was so fucking bad. It was just kids asking for like no dessert and like extra chores and stuff, and it said some things are too good to be true. It was like everything. Oh my god, it was such a bad ad. It was just. Why is Sean surprised? Did I say Sean? I meant to say Sean. If I didn't say Sean, I'm sorry. I keep mixing him up with Mark. Yeah, I don't know why the fuck. Have I ever explained the whole story to Sean about like why the executive, the president of Cartoon Network stepped down, and then was Stuart Snyder that came in after that? I can't remember which one came up with Seeing Real, but they came up with Seeing Real like. I actually don't think I can explain why the original Cartoon Network president stepped down, because I think it would like get the stream taken down or something. It's a little, it's one of those things you don't talk about if you want to get monetized, which I'm not monetized, but I just don't want to, I don't know, So, this might be, I think originally Team Rocket had only male members, except for the executives and Gold, Silver, Oh, that's right, they did have female members in Crystal, but, or Gold, Silver, Crystal, but I was gonna make a joke about how Team Aqua at least lets women join. Let women bring themselves down to their level or whatever. Actually save real quick. I'm not gonna, this isn't like I'm gonna get into a battle, I just want to save it real quick. Tyler, I thought the pizza came out in like 1993, which would have been the year you were born. I genuinely thought that like the fucking pizza at McDonald's was like, oh, it was late 80s, early 90s. Okay, because for some reason I thought they just did it for like the 90s. I thought there was no way it was in 2 different decades. It was so stupid that they did that, but actually Jesse was in Pokemon Yellow. I guess you're right. Here's the chairman of the board of the fan club, apparently. I kind of wish I hadn't gotten into this conversation. Maybe does he give me anything? He didn't give me a damn thing. Maybe I shouldn't have talked to him. Look at all this dialogue, man! Fuck. Yeah, they do like it when you add battle items like that to them. Are you gonna give me this soothe bell? Oh, damn it, I did it twice. Hey, Mark, I'll read your comment in a second, but let me get my starter out here. Put my starter at the front of the party so I can get the soothe bell already, because I actually do want to use the having this to, like, the friendship, I mean, to boost the strength of the return. The move called Return. I'm gonna have to catch up with the chat. Natalie says, I think I could explain the Seeing Real thing, maybe. I'd rather you not, because I don't want it to be in the stream, because it's a little rough, and I don't think YouTube's gonna like it if I explain it. Mark says, I vaguely remember a point where McDonald's has mozzarella sticks, but I think we have only been at the weird townhouse locations. Townhouse, what? Yeah, a couple places have crazy options. And Sean says, I always like to pretend Tyler's that way older than he is. Hey Tyler, do you remember Watergate? I like how it's Watergate. Like people remember that. Like they're not even like geezers. Well, maybe they're geezers if they remember it. When was Watergate? Was that like the 70s, the early 70s? Yeah, because Nixon became president in '69, and he was like president for no time at all before the moon landing, I think, right? Lord help me. Tyler says, yeah, it was actually all my fault. Wendy's having a salad bar. This is getting crazy, man. I'm trying to talk about Pokemon. You guys don't care about Pokemon, like, especially Mark. But, oh, right, this guy didn't give me anything. I just want to show this off real quickly, because you can do these things where you agree to an interview. I've never seen it give me that exact question. That's so weird. Is there a place to get love in here? I kind of wish I could just pick love or something. What even would it be under? I'm trying to think if this literally does not matter. Why am I trying to pick something good? I'll pick, let's just, I already used cards on that one guy in Dewford. Here, we'll pick trains, locomotive. Okay, that makes sense. Next question might be a little tough, so here goes. What do Pokemon mean to you? Is there an option for everything? I feel like that's what my character would say. We could talk instead of me. Hold on a minute. Yeah, there's a lot of shit you can pick. It's so fucking weird that the way they used to there used to be like words in the code instead of just typing it by hand or whatever. I don't know if that was like a GBA thing or they used to do that like in assembly back in like the NES days. I don't know. I don't know what that's about because like they have like a dictionary in the game files, like has every single. Okay, Natalie explained it, but like, I don't think you understand the severity if you don't know what it's about. But the ad campaign went horribly wrong. They got sued, and then the OCU. I don't think it said he was fired because I think he was high enough. His name was Scott Snyder. I thought his name was Stuart Snyder. Yeah, he definitely didn't care about the cartoons, but for some reason they thought it would be cheaper to make, like, live-action shows. Tyler says, yo, an arcade, let's go now. What are you... What? When did I bring up the arcade? I don't think it was as bad as that. Zaslav, in all honesty, because it's... Oh boy, Zaslav really destroyed that network. Really just... blew it into the ground as hard as he could. It was awful. Oh my god. It's been awful. It's been an awful decade. Do you have anything for me? Oh right, you guys explained the name raider so I could like go here and like change a Pokemon's nickname, but I've already I don't know. Why did this guy start explaining it to me like I didn't say yes? Cursed. I do want to show this off really quickly if I can. There actually is a roadblock here, just north of here. It's like the same in Emerald. It's weird how long they wait to introduce Team Magma to you in Emerald. You think there'd be like a roadblock of Magma grunts here, but it's like it's so fucking cursed. Emerald. I don't know why people... I understand it's like the enhanced version. It's got like a few tweaks here and there, but people make it out like Ruby and Sapphire. Like, I don't know. It's just weird that people don't give Ruby Sapphire a chance because of Emerald. Well, you're blocked from Pokemon. Oh, do I need to explain Pokeblocks for Mark? It's this really terrible mechanic where you raise like contest values. There's smart, beauty, cool, tough, and I think what was the last one? Was it cute? That's right. So you feed them to increase their abilities and those stats, and then you use certain moves, and it's like a pet show. It's like really terrible. The contest. I don't understand contests in Pokemon. I don't know why they kept bringing it back, and I don't know why like people like May and Dawn and Serena from the fucking Pokemon anime had to do those stupid things. I hated watching it during the Sinnoh arc of Pokemon, the anime. It might actually be why I didn't like the Sinnoh arc of the Pokemon anime, because I kept watching these episodes about Pokemon contests, and I didn't care. Like, I'm sorry, May and Dawn, I just don't care. I'm glad Natalie agrees at least with the basic point of the message I was trying to make. 50 years of third version original releases debating. It's actually so weird. Like, people would debate if Crystal's really better because of the Ampharos not being natively in Crystal unless you trade. I don't know. It's weird to me that they don't do that with Emerald too. Because Platinum, I understand Platinum being the definitive version. I don't understand Yellow, or I really don't understand Yellow being the third version. It's a fourth version in Japan, which is like, screw this, get back to the violence. The game's just ass. Mark says, so it's like a weird mechanic to put GBA Chow mechanics in. Weird attempt to put GBA Chow Garden. No, the Chow Garden was good in SA2. What are you talking about? Yeah, I think Diamond and Pearl was weird because I kept overdoing it in the anime. Like, I kept overdoing the contests. I'm trying to remember if I even like watched that much of the Hoenn arc of the anime. That's really crazy, non-Armani. I don't know if I should read that out entirely because I'm really falling behind here. So Doc here is like, if this goes here and that goes over there, then where does this go? And what about this doohickey? Arg, I can't make heads or tails of this. I'm gonna sound like a pirate. Hi, I'm Doc. Captain Stern commissioned me to design a ferry, yada yada. But this won't do. Captain Stern went off somewhere. He said he had work to do. Could you get Captain Stern to... I don't know. I thought about reading that, but then after I started reading it, I'm like, this is really boring. Referring to the Sonic Advance 1-1? I don't think I've ever checked out the Chow Garden in Sonic Advance games, except for Sonic Advance 3, where it was very bare bones and there was like nothing to do or whatever. It was just a little place to visit your Chow or some shit. I don't know. I was always afraid I'd mess it up or something. I can't remember what I can't remember why I didn't ever... Oh, this woman doesn't have anything new to say. Pokemon going to DLC was the best move in the franchise's life. Citation needed. I don't know about that either, because I don't know. I feel like the DLC kind of gets a bad rap nowadays. But like, it's worth noting that that stuff won't be online forever. I don't know. I did get into Ultra Moon. It really felt like glorified DLC, and the new stuff doesn't start until towards the end of the game. I kind of don't get like Alola. I don't get, because everything that's fun about it is like in the post game or something. Like, you get to battle Grimsley, and you get to battle like Legends Red and Blue, and you get to battle Cynthia and all this stuff. Which a lot of it's behind the battle tree or whatever, but I don't know. It's weird to me because like I think these, I look at it and it looks really cool, and I play it and it's like, it's okay, I guess. I don't know. I should probably get a move on in this game. I can't keep reading the chat. Was that scripted? I thought for some reason you had to talk to him willingly. I always thought you just walked up to him and you had to willingly do it to get the TM for Thief, but what am I doing? Talking about nonsense and shit. Let's see here. Let's put Bank Toad in front for no reason. Yes, if you're looking for Stern, that would be me. Oh, that must be the part I ordered from Devin. Thank you. That's great. We can prepare for expedition now. Oh, shoot. These guys again. Hold it. We'll take those parts. Well, what? Who are you people? We're Team Aqua. Why didn't I go back to the... That confused me which character I was speaking for. Our boss wants those parts. Shut your app and fork them over. I don't even get a cutscene where they... Or in a line of dialogue where they say, what, you're going to protect him this time. It's like... I don't know. I don't know. I'm just trying to make conversation. Did I not heal the Pokemon Center first? I might be an idiot. I got Lepa berries, I guess. It doesn't matter anyway, because this battle's not too hard. There's this... should I explain Rough Skin? It's like an ability for Carvana and in its evolved forms, where like you attack it. If the move you're using makes contact, you take extra damage from just touching them. It does not work in reverse. If they use an attack that makes contact, it doesn't boost attacks or whatever. Oh no, PP. Very funny, Mark. I went blank for a minute there. I couldn't think of his name. It was like right in front of me. I don't know. I just... There we go. Castrated Pokemon? What? That's a little graphic, don't you think? Humph, sniveling wimp. Let me take care of this. I remember being a little, relax, let me just use Stun Spore real quick. Well, never mind. Tyler, I don't want to think about a Pokemon getting neutered. What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh dear, it's super effective. Hold on. At least it didn't do a lot of damage because it's only 20 base power. Something like that. Well, I can't use Stun Spore apparently. Let's just move on to roads here. This is a cursed stream now. It was really good for a minute there. Oh, that's right. It has an Oranberry. I'll have to replace that here in a minute. Another berry. Well, come on. It had 1 HP left. Come on. Well, this might be bad. Come on, baby. Well, it was nice knowing you while you lasted. Aw, jeez. I'm 3 levels away from Peak Toad. What? 3 levels away from Peak Toad? I'm trying to think. Peak Toad. I know I have Bank Toad on screen. It's like, is it going to evolve at that level? I thought it evolved at like level 24 or something. Hold on a minute. Let me switch into Bank Toad. I probably should have healed it with like the PP restoring thing before I switched into it. PP was restored, thank goodness. I don't know if it, well, it probably would have been faster just to... I don't know why that tripped me up so much, Natalie, but it did. Ron had a tough time there, says Mark. I don't know, I never really... I kind of like Toad better now as an adult, but as a child, for some reason I fell for that. A lot of history revisionists on YouTube were talking about how Toad was annoying and that the Navi from Pokemon, not Pokemon, Navi from Pokemon, Navi from Ocarina of Time is annoying, and I think they just... It's like borderline fabrication. I don't know why the fuck they... Okay, so the Team Aqua go, now what? If we don't get those parts, we're in for it. Arg, I didn't count on being meddled with by some meddling kid. Meddled with, but... Did I read that wrong? I came to see what was taking so long for you to snatch some parts, and you simps, remember when that was a meme on Twitter, are held up by a mere child. I am Team Aqua's Archie. Tell me, why do you meddle in the noble affairs of Team Aqua? Pokemon people, all life depends upon the sea. So Team Aqua is dedicated to the expansion of the sea. Don't you agree? What we are doing is a magnificent undertaking. Oh, fine, you're still too young. It can't be helped that you do not understand our ideals. But if you never ever oppose us again, there will be consequences. Heed my warning. Farewell. So we finally head over to Devon Goods. There's no time to lose. I just want to. I want to show this off because it's from Kanto. SS Anna, replica of the luxury cruise liner. We can. You probably read that, or maybe you didn't. I don't know. Hold on a minute. Let me. Guys, stop a minute. I have a plush Toad I bought from Target, the Mario one. I would love a plush Shroomish though. And then Mark says, I'm guessing this is about a different, potentially annoying Toad from the Mario one. And then, yeah, they're talking about Toad from the Mario series. There's a thing for weird where people were like annoyed with Toad because of your princess is in another castle and like his voice and Mario Galaxy and stuff like that. It was so bizarre. I kind of fell for it, and I thought it was normal to hate him because he was far from my favorite character. You know, I didn't want to play as Toad in new Super Mario Bros. Wii or anything, but like I don't know, I never had an overly fondness for him before. Like even the last 2 years, I feel like I've really warmed up to Toad compared to like the 2010s or whatever. The voice is a little annoying in like Galaxy and stuff, but people insisted it was like a bad character, an annoying character in general and stuff, and it was weird. It was such a weird time on YouTube. People talking about Banjo-Kazooie like it sold more than Mario 64 or something. Like it sold fine. I don't know. I think people overhype it a little bit, but also like. And they overhyped Majora's Mask too. Like, I guess that's what I should have led with instead of Banjo-Kazooie because I just don't like Banjo-Kazooie. But at least on the N64, I might like it on the Xbox or whatever. But yeah. So where was I? My train of thought. Someone made a list of the top 10 best Nintendo 64 games except for Zelda because Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask would top the list, and it's kind of weird to think about now because I think Majora's Mask is a little more divisive or something according to Tyler. I don't know. Rage is trying to offend me personally. Banjo-Kazooie wasn't that great, you know. It's like whatever. It's a 5 out of 10. There's a lot of better platformers you could play. Not Armani says 2010's YouTubers blazing Mario Kart 64 like a cured world hunger. Tyler's probably gonna fight you now, Not Armani. Tyler's probably gonna fight you now and don't want any piece of that pie. Let me just save real quick. I think I'm about to fight May on Route 110, but Not Armani says that explains why my door is open. Mark says, yeah, not so many better platforms like Bubsy 3D. Oh boy, that's really mean, Mark. Tyler said it cured my hunger at least. Have I not seen this Skirting Master before? Maybe I have. Caught my eye for some reason. Alright, enough of that. What time is it? Yeah, I got 30 minutes before Mark start. Fuck, hey, I keep doing that. Before Sean like starts his stream that he's doing tonight. It gave me a headache thinking about. I don't know, Mark. What should they make? A Captain Toad 64? What? Natalie says, I like the DS remake of 64 and all that needs is a joystick mod, so it plays better with the joystick instead of the D-pad and high-res graphics and we're golden. I don't know about that, Natalie. I think people have modded it so that it does play without... It does play with a joystick. They had to use the data from like using the stylus and like mod that. I think it still isn't great. I don't know. I think it's that it I think it was just that it had needed a run button especially, but your hand is too busy. I don't know. I don't know about that one, Natalie. I guess I respect your opinion, though. I guess we'll end this by fighting May. Do I need anything else in this town? Oh, that's right. There's like a thing I have to get here. I think, right? Do you have the... Yes, that's right. I need this to get into the fucking Safari Zone later. I'd like to get into the Safari Zone. That's the only reason I need to go into the contest hall. I'd actually like to test something when I get the bike. I remember reading online that there was like this thing where like the bike is a key item, right? You never have to put it in the PC, but there was dialogue where like it checks and makes sure that you have like the there's like a dialogue that plays if you try to enter somewhere about a bike that you... What was it again? I can't remember right now. It was just weird. It said, oh, I must have put my bike in the... That's right! Rhino will actually ask you where your bike is if you come to it without it. After he's given it to you, there's like an error handling thing where he says, oh, you must have put it in your PC, but I don't think you can do that in Emerald. I'm not sure that you can do it here. I think I'd have to test that out. Ruby and Sapphire, you know. But, anyway. Do a little bit of training before we... I kind of got to talk about some not... Oh, is this a rare one? I'm trying to think. I think Plusso is the rare one in Sapphire, and Minun is the one that's a little more common. Just hurry up and get going. Natalie says, Lo, I tried using that mod you're talking about. I couldn't get it to work. My DS and 3DS are too old for shenanigans. I've modded both. Why would you... It seems like such a weird thing to mod, like on actual hardware. You think you'd be playing it on a PC or something. I don't know, maybe I'm just weird like that. Send to someone's PC. We'll find out here in a minute if Minun is the rare one instead. We do have Electrike, which is like the better of the... It's like way better than Plusso or Minun, like everywhere. Well, that's convenient. I can just catch it right away. Actually, do I need to catch anything on this route? Like, I guess I don't have to catch anything except the party members, because it's weird to me that, like, Oak gives you all this shit in Fire Red and Leaf Green if he like, sends his aides out and, like, you talk to his aide and he says something like, oh, if you have 30 species of Pokemon, I'm supposed to give you the, what was it for 30? I can't remember right now. It was like the experience share or something. Anyway. I would read the Pokedex, but I think that's enough. What's this? Lay says, though I tried to use... Oh, I already read that, sorry. Mark says, the DS era was a strange one for Nintendo port. Seemed like the one time where they kind of jumped the shark on doing too many changes. Tyler says, I prefer to play mods on actual hardware, especially for DS games. I guess that kind of makes sense, because the emulating a DS is like curse as shit. Tyler, we already talked about this while you weren't here. I'm not going over it again. It fucking sucks that they changed it so early, but when they weren't prepared to handle it. They should have waited like a couple generations or something. Because I think it's so weird, because when they forced it on people on Sword and Shield, it wasn't as bad, but like in Gen 6, it was so bad. It made it so fucking easy to overlevel Pokemon and just beat the shit out of even the strongest trainers. I don't know why it was like that. Yeah, I don't feel like catching this thing. I think I'm just gonna nuke it. Get fucked. Let me look at my list of topics here in just a minute. Let me finish this battle, but so I had a list of topics prepared. This is bugging me. Let me change these 2 slots. That's better. I'm used to having a mud shot in the 3rd like move slot for some reason. Damn, there's a lot of tabs open. A lot of windows, I mean. Hold on a minute. Let me pull up the correct. Here we go. I had some topics prepared. Oh yeah, this might be kind of cool. This might be a fun story to share. I wore a Mario shirt yesterday, right? This little girl at Walmart parking lot, like, she noticed it and she said, Mario, and I'm like, yep. And she said, Mario, so I did a little jump and raised my fist in the air, like, let's go, and she thought I was good, or cute. I couldn't see her reaction because I was, like, walking into the store. I'd already passed her by, but she seemed entertained by it. And I think her mother talked something to her or whatever, I don't know. I didn't want to eavesdrop on her, so I didn't really make an effort to spy. I'm talking nonsense because I don't know what to say. I think I've already shared that story that I wrote down here. I like how on. Hold on, I gotta get the right tab open up. I like the. I'm not sure how familiar you guys are. What did the Gulpin ever do to you? I mean, just look at it. It's kind of gross. Just it's a sentient stomach. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't be judging it too hard. Right? I wasn't in the beginning, but when you said that, I was like, I kind of got on the offensive or whatever. The defensive. Well, anyway, I did go see Hoppers, and it was nice for my beaver hyperfixation I used to have. I used to really like beavers for some reason. It was like, I talk about it being a hyperfixation, but it wasn't in childhood. I started really liking beavers like a couple years ago. I think it was like early 2024, late 2023 or something like that. I started a beaver hyperfixation thread. Maybe it was 2025. Anyway, I would just post beaver pictures in my server, and then Tyler would be like, nice beaver from like the Naked Gun movies, and she'd be like, thanks, I just got it stuffed, and it was like a stuffed taxidermy beaver. That's kind of morbid now that I'm thinking about it. I don't like it when people talk about beavers being like taxidermed or killed or whatever. Yeah, I like beavers, Natalie. Nice beaver profile pic. Not profile pic. Nice beaver emoji, I'll say that. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. I'm probably going to get paralyzed from its static. Predictable. Yeah, it's weird. Ground types can be paralyzed by static in this game. It's going to take me a minute to get it. I'd actually like to leave for just 1 minute so I can turn on the lights in here because it's gotten dark outside and now I need the lights to come on. That's a lot better. My dad used to. I would be on a computer, right, like in the living room, and he would like turn out the lights while I was looking at the computer, and it made it worse. Like it was harder on my eyes that way. Plus, I can't see anything in the room. Yeah, funny Tyler, believed a beaver. And I only recently found out why he kept doing it, because he did it the other day, and I'm like, why did you turn down the lights? He was like, well, the lights kind of bother my eyes. I'm like, what? The lights in the room bother his eyes because they shine too brightly in his eyes. I had no idea why he was always trying to turn them down when I was like, I thought he just assumed that I wanted them off because it was nighttime or whatever. Like maybe he was trying to convince me to go to bed in a minute or whatever. It was just weird to me. I hope I don't need that paralyzed heal in a little while. I hope I don't run out when I'm fighting May. I don't think any of our Pokemon can do that. I don't know why I said that. We should level up Marshtomp. Huck Finn, actually, because that's what I called him. It was a really funny name to pick for him. What does this even do? I'm trying to remember. It lowers the ability to... should I even bother learning it? I'm never going to use it. I guess I'll keep Mud Slap for a little while. I don't give a fuck about Foresight. Plus, like in competitive, it's like weird. It's like they banned the evasion racing moves. Was it evasion? No, it was lowering. It's when it's like sand attack and shit. Did they ban? Oh, I don't think Flash is banned in Gen 3 OU. I said that earlier, and I don't think it's right now. I think I've seen people use like sand attack in competitive on Gen 3 OU and Pokemon Showdown, but I can't remember now. It was something like that. It was some move where like you're annoyed with it. They abandoned it just because it was such a dog shit strategy to be like. It wasn't good enough for you to get like high in the ladder, but it was like bad enough that it was like annoying to play against because you would lose battles that were. Let's go ahead and put Ramona here. Maybe we'll get some Gulpin to use super effective damage against. Yeah, Plusle seems to be the common one for some reason. I don't know why it's backwards like that. It seems a little backwards to me. The red one that's like listed first is in the blue game that's listed second usually. Yeah, I'm starting to see Rolls is not really that useful in this game compared to like Kadabra and Gen, like Kanto or whatever. Well, shit. This is a fine kilo of fish. Bunch of bullshit having to switch on a Plusle. Which are kind of annoying when they're together, like in that Emerald battle that you have here in a little while. You would have it if I was playing Emerald, but I'm playing Ruby Sapphire. It's like put emphasis on the double battles in Emerald. I'm surprised you said that, because a lot of people think it's just an inferior version of like Pikachu and stuff. A lot of people really don't like the Pikachu clones, especially like Gens 1 and 3 and I think 5. I don't know how popular Amoge is in Gen 5, but Ralts is not evolved by friendship. That's not right, Natalie, I don't think. I do have the Soothe Bell, but that's not correct. It's based on level. I think it evolves at level 20 and it evolves into Gardevoir at level 30. I'm trying to think what Pokemon from Gen 3 does evolve with friendship besides the babies. I don't think there are many because like you don't even get like Espeon and Umbreon in this game that way because of the fact they don't give you an Eevee in this game, even though they got the clocks and that was so weird that they did that. But Let me just go ahead and use the fucking paralyzed AO because I might as well because I'm not finding an electric type. Oh, it's got headbug now. Holy crap. That'll be a pain. Yeah, see, Roach takes forever to level up. I don't know why it's like this. Holy crap, Lois is that thing again. This is wasting a turn. Free turn. Oh wow, critical, that's pretty cool. I don't think I'm going to be able to defeat it on this turn though. Yeah. Damn it! Shit, I'm out of Paralyzed Heals too. Dude, just hit it with Confusion already. Okay, good. Sometimes I ask myself, what am I doing here? Everyone hates Amoga because it's immune to ground type moves. Everyone loves Mimikyu because it's a Pikachu clone whose the whole thing is that it really wants to be a Pikachu clone. Oh right, Mimikyu. I was thinking of that one from that. Wait a minute, hold up here. That's not a Pikachu clone. The Pikachu clone from Gen 7 is that electric steel type. I don't know that. I'm trying to think of Mimikyu. Well, it doesn't evolve. I think aside from Gen 3, it's generally agreed that there's only one Pikachu clone per region. Except also for Kanto and Johto because they don't have one. Pichu from Gen 2, but I'm losing my train of thought here. I like Mimikyu, I don't know because it's not even electric type. Like, it's a ghost fairy type too. It's like an actual. It just wants to be a Pikachu clone. It's not that it is a Pikachu clone. I don't know. Tyler loves Mimikyu. That's good. One thing we'll agree on about Gen 7, I guess. Oh, hold on a second. I don't know why I went to the PC. I was probably thinking of the Martyr. Togedemaru, yeah, it was something like that. Round Steel Electric. Is it Steel Electric? I thought it was Electric Steel. I mean, it doesn't matter. I got some time to kill here, man. Just get 4 of these. Now I gotta go through the effort. I liked it better in Fire Red and Leaf Green, the way you rearrange the bag compared to this game, because it's like you have to pick like an item that's like close to where you want it, and then you have to move it up over time. It's like here, it's like a pain in the ass. Where did I put the super potion below it? It's a pain to rearrange your items in this one, because you have to. Imagine if it was still. Wait, no, I'm wrong, because in Gen. I was gonna say something about Gen 1, but Gen 1 actually has it to where it kind of works like this instead of like just good luck organizing your inventory, you know. We're gonna take on May in just a little while, but I wanna. I keep running into Plusle for some reason. Plusle's in the plural. God, what an asshole. So shit. I just want to kill you, dude. Put you in a fucking hospital at least. Hold on a minute. Let me just go ahead and switch to this one. Fang Toad. You gotta be kidding me. How did it know? I'm trying to think. Is this one of those games where the wild Pokemon just use moves randomly instead of having any strategy? I know in Gen 4 in the original Diamond and Pearl that Cynthia and all of the trainers just use random moves instead of having any strategy. Damn it, shit, fuck. I tried to swear less, but it's hard sometimes. I don't know. You gotta be kidding me, 1 HP left? Damn. Okay, there we go, at least. Well, let me go back to the Pokemon Center. This is bullshit. That thing was ready to paralyze both Pokemon I had. Let me actually go west a little bit and do those trainers. I'm worried I'll forget about it if I end the part with May and then not do them. It's actually getting really close to the time that Sean's gonna do his stream. This will be where Professor Bird shows up to give you his contact information in Emerald. It's weird like that. Oh, we can do the trick house. I forgot about that. There's more to show off here than I thought. Yeah, let me just stomp this lady's too, plus Omanen. Just go ahead and stomp them. Steamroll them actually. No, steamrolling I guess is like a term in RPGs for like Earthbound, where you don't have to fight enemies that are like 20 levels below you or something. I say 20, but it's actually the whole thing. Just imagining Ridge getting in frustrated and being like, "Oh, good heavens, that smarts." You already told me that in the server, Mark. So this is Minin. Minin? I guess it'd be Minin because of minus, but I don't know since I've seen the anime. I'm getting a little tired here talking about nonsense. Kind of like the there's the trick house. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure Mark's never seen this. This does get harder the more you visit this place. There's like a new one every time you beat the gym leader. So we're on the first trick house after the second gym leader. It's kind of confusing. My throat's getting a little dry. I probably should have read what he has to say. Yeah, the trick house is kind of like this, where you just use HMs half the time. The other half, there's like a gimmick that may not make sense, but I don't know. I like the guy that gives you stuff. I just don't like necessarily the trick house itself. These are some free trainers to get experience from. I should give the experience share to Roltz here. Jesu is the trick master, she says. Gosh, my throat's really dry. I wish I had some water. It was cold or something. It's an interesting concept for this game that they didn't have enough time to truly figure out how to make them like have smoke bombs and stuff. You know, it's weird that they did it this way. Ah, shoot. We sent out rolls. This thing might not help much because it's not like it's a grass poison type and poison is weak to psychic. It's just a regular grass type. This might be a trouble. Now it says trick house, music, peak, guy, peak, puzzles. Yeah, I like the guy who talks to you. He's kind of got a. Like this house in particular is hardly even a puzzle. You just have to use your HM move cut a bunch. I'm actually ended here at the trick house because my throat's really getting dry. I need to at least take a break or something. Yeah, let me go ahead and switch to the grass type. Make a drain. It's taking a while. This first battle. George, feel free to go grab some water. Hydration is important. I might leave it here on the. I might have to leave it here on the trick house music because I really need something to drink that's like not Coca-Cola. You're strong. Just who are you? I don't know why I've read it that way. It was kind of bad acting, but. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can get I'm gonna switch over to the BRB screen. Alright, I'll be back in a little bit. Let me check on the chat. Can everyone hear me? I think I only need to because let's see how long the. I'm curious how far behind the chat is. Okay, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Let's actually use a potion. Roll here. Well, let's see what Tyler said. I can hear you, says Tyler. That's good. I'm actually still a little bit tired. I'll probably stop here in about 20 minutes or something. I don't know if Mark's still here, but this is a big part of Gen 3 is, or Gen 3 Hoenn is that you get to the end of the trick house and you see this door that says write the secret code here, and you have to go back and well, actually you can get the secret code first, but I don't know. If I'm doing these repeat playthroughs, I might as well. If I'm doing it on a live stream, I might as well show off the. It's like the. I'm trying to think if I need that item over there. I don't think I do, because it's usually just mail when you're in the trick house. It's not until the guy actually, it's not until you get to the end of the trick house and the guy says something that you actually get something that you might need later in the game that would be useful. We don't need it, but it would be nice, you know. It's like he gives you nice things sometimes. And an extra trick house itself, you usually just pick up mail. There is one item that I kind of need for the casino. So you needed to get the coin case. It's really dumb doing it on set mode, very casual stream. I don't know why I did this. Why did I use water gun? It's not like I'm gonna run out of one shot before the next Pokemon Center. Yeah, my throat's really exhausted from not having enough water. I had to drink some almond milk because I don't have any water refrigerated. I can't find any water in my brand or in the house. I didn't think that. I think it'd be that big a deal, so I didn't refrigerate any other kind of water. Let's just go over here and see if we can. Shit. Oh, there's actually another trainer down here. I guess that's okay. Damn, she was ready to ambush us. She acts like she has cut on her team, but I don't know that she actually has cut on her team. I think, generally speaking, the opponents you fight don't normally have HM moves except for Surf. Maybe Fly. Yeah, Fly sometimes, but... So Mudshot is actually okay against these ground poison types, like Oddish and... Well, Bellsprout if they were in the game. Deals neutral damage because poison is weak, but grass is resistant to ground. Are you so serious? She says. Why so serious? I think I gave Tyler a headache just now quoting the Dark Knight movie. Really didn't like the Dark Knight. Not the Dark Knight Rises. I think he does like that one, but I guess he can tell you himself. Shit, it's the orange mail. It's got Zigzagoon on. I was hoping for the wave mail, so I don't have to buy it from the store. Trickmaster Fabulous, what a nice one to start on. Fabulous! Ah, you've made it to me. You're sharp. It took me all night to plant all those trees. You almost made equal in greatness by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 places. Fine, you have earned this reward. Or candy. Scrub that smug smirk off your face. It's much too early to think you've won. I'll make new trips to Stumpy, I will. You may only mock me when you're done. Come back for next exciting installment. Why would you call something overrated if you like it? It's very uncharacteristic of you, Tyler. You usually like chill and stuff. I don't know about calling it overrated just because it's not as good as the others. That's pretty weird of you. Pretty weird hill to die on. Let's go ahead and switch routes right away because I gotta heal my Pokemon, but Pokemon. Wow, I got like 2 or 3 of the Zigzagoons with an item. This is kind of crazy. Why is it spamming growth? Does it not have anything that can hurt me? That's weird. It's actually so weird that Roselia doesn't evolve until Gen 4. I don't know why they made the Pokemon that way. It's like they sent it out to die. It's weird when they send Pokemon out to die in the competitive scene. I'm kidding about the competitive scene, but I really just couldn't think of a good evolution for it right away. Wait a while to come up with something. No, a guard special, or maybe it's a guard spec, I don't know, but I guess it's a guard spec. Like stops people from lowering your stats. It's good, well it would be good in competitive play if you could. It would be a good effect in competitive play if you could use it, but the items from the bag are useless. Or not, or you're not allowed to use them, I mean. What do I have? Let's go ahead and plant the chest, though, Barry. I'm genuinely tired of my voice. It's not that I'm tired mentally, it's just my voice. I'm kinda... Oh, a nugget, that's good. Who should I send out? So send out these guys. Might be the Puzzle and Minute on the same team now that I'm thinking about it. It wasn't such a good idea to switch my Pokemon. Like, yeah, this is what they do. They like get a sudden attack, but I think it's a special attack boost when they. Is it defense that they get from? I'd have to look it up later. Oh, plus was ready to help mine and quick attack. Yeah. That's why that's why it's useless in a single battle, because it's like that. Yeah, they're really tanky right now. I'm gonna have to switch one of them out into. I'm gonna have to switch one of mine out into a Marsh Stomp here. I can't tell if that's like a joke about the names or if you actually just don't like mine. And I think it's supposed to be that you like the positive one, you don't like the negative one. Hold on a minute. So it might actually survive because oh no, it didn't because I can't remember how it works. How their abilities work. Well, I could have gone better. You don't even understand your own jokes sometimes. What? What was there to understand? You liked the positive one, you didn't like the negative one. It was simple. Amy and Liv. Oh, we lost Big Sister. They look like... I thought they were twins. Why are they calling each other? Oh, is that because of Japan? No. Because they have a word for twin brother and twin sister. Tyler, do you know about that? Do you know if they call each other big bro... Like, do Beers and Champa call each other big brother and little brother in Japan? Or do they just call each other twin brother? Like... Because I know there's like this weird thing in Japan where you don't call someone just brother. You have to say little brother or big brother or twin brother or something like that. It's the same with sisters too, I think. Let me switch Pokemon. Not to my knowledge. Does that mean... It doesn't matter too much, but I just found it weird she said big sister instead of like just saying sister, like you would in Japan. I'm sorry, like you would in America. But it was also weird because in Japan they would like call each other twin sisters. Well, obviously they insult each other a lot, Tyler, because they don't get along. But I was trying to talk about the culture. I forgot to mention that this trainer class of PokeFan usually like has a berry on their Pokemon. It's gonna... We'll use absorbance, that wastes some precious energy. Or PP, I guess. Yeah, the Magikarp have really low experience gains. See, I only got 10, well, 20 because it was split, but... I don't think I want to use Mega Drain because this thing might have toxic... What's it called again? Toxic Ooze? Was it Liquid Ooze? Or something like that. Liquid Ooze, that's what it's called. So I think I want to switch to a poison. I'm sorry, psychic type. I'm getting my words mixed up today really badly. Yeah, Liquid Ooze, like when you use a draining move like Giga Drain, it like hurts you instead. So if you just knocked it completely out, you would like lose a ton of health. I don't think Breloom evolves at level 20. I don't like... I don't know. I can't remember. I would actually use Tackle. Yeah, Magikarp learns Tackle level 15. It's kind of... It's weird when you actually get one that can use Tackle fighting against you. So I want to show this guy off real quick to somebody, whoever will listen. He says this: if you cross the sea from here, it'll be a shortcut to Odeo Town. He says, ha ha ha, that's useful, isn't it? For some reason I keep putting foo 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 in the dialogue, but it's weird that he's laughing. Like, what are you laughing about, dude? It's kind of weird. Such a weird thing to say, even in the context of the world and lore and stuff. Oh, that's right, I can actually get a, keeping my Pokemon party organized in a certain way, either aesthetically pleasing or just based on who came first in the catching order. Yeah, I'm really getting, my throat's really tired right now. This is a good matchup, going up against the Dark type, holy shit. Well, I could have done better. Let's use 2 sand attacks, it's over. Not really over, but it's gonna take a while to get this going. Good lord, man, dude, stop. You have like, you're like a youngster, dude. You got your whole life ahead of you to do shit like this. There we go. I'm gonna switch immediately because oh right, I forgot. I can't switch immediately because of Natalie putting me on. Oh, this would be much easier, right? Didn't have my accuracy completely nuked. Well, I did something at least. Okay, so rock and steel, it like bounces it out. I don't know why I didn't know that. That's kind of weird to me. I thought for some reason it might resist it because of steel. Steel like resists like half the types in the game in Gen 3. And it's only super effective against 2 types. It's weird. It's weird type. It's only good against ice and rock, I think, steel. Steel beats ice and steel beats, I think, rock. Yeah, that's right. Like, because tools beat rocks out of the... This doesn't take a genius of switching to ground type. Oh, okay. Doesn't do anything because I'm ground type. Being cool isn't enough to win. Did I not level up my Rolls yet? Oh my god, dude. Why does Rolls have to switch? It takes so much XP to get Rolls to evolve. Make sure you use another repel because I don't want to. I got plenty of these things. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I think there's another item here. Here we go. I'm not ready to fight May yet. We return to the... I could be using teleport right now, but I feel like letting the repel wear off so I can evolve Rolls. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't. Well, it's undone now. We're very close to being done. This part. This stream, I mean. I guess I'll go ahead and wait till, I guess I'll wait till the next part to evolve Rolls unless it just evolves during the fight with May. Oh my god, I gotta go back to the Pokemon Center, hold on. I'm actually curious what will happen if I use teleport underneath the bridge. I'll probably say no, but... There we go. Let's go and put an item away, for fuck's sake. I did the wrong thing. Tyler, your joke doesn't make any sense. What are you talking about? you sell the nugget here. Give the save bell to the Ramona and Beezus. What the fuck are you talking about? Is that what Natalie named them after? I don't think that's right either. Ramona and Beezus. Is that like the gender bent like Goobit? What was it called again? The guy who did the right thing and the guy who did the wrong thing in the brochures of the hospital. One of them was named Goobus. Goofus, that's his name. Is it like that, but gender bent? I'm trying to remember what I was gonna do. Lord help me. Yeah, this might be an uphill battle with May. It's like hers are hardest. Shouldn't say much. Basis is a girl? Are you serious? That would be like you might as well name her like fucking Buckhead or something, man. That's awful. It's awful to name a child that. Like a girl especially. It's cursed. Let's see here. Let me save the game just a minute. I'm worried I'm gonna die here. This might be the only part of the game before the Elite Four where I might actually white out. I'm already nervous. Let's go ahead and fight. May says, "Hi Landon, long time no see. While I was searching for other Pokemon, my Pokemon grew stronger. So how about a little battle?" Shouldn't really give me a choice. Beezus is the nickname Ramona gave her when she was first starting to talk and couldn't pronounce her actual name. What? Beatrice, okay. That's better, but... I don't know about that name Beezus. It sounds like Jesus, but like fucked up. You're making fun of Jesus or something, or you're trying to get past the censors or something. It's so fucking weird, dude. I don't know about that. I wish I'd known about this thing going out for. Oh my god, it's using rollout. This might be kind of bad. But yeah, I wish I'd known about her sending out Wilmer immediately. Oh, was that a critical? No, it wasn't. Anyway, so rollout doubles that in power every turn, so if you don't deal with it right away, it's like the book started in 1955. What the fuck was going on in the 50s? Tyler, maybe stop while you're ahead with describing this book series. It's so cursed. That kind of makes sense, but let's go ahead and switch to the water type here. 4 times effective. Please don't burn, I really need... Okay, good. Thank goodness. Okay, that's not too bad. Maybe I should have kept the experience share on, because this is not gonna do any good getting any experience points. I think this is the optimal strategy I've seen in speedruns, and well, maybe I should have used some X items, but oh, I might be fucked. Oh, I'm so fucked. Oh my god. Lord help me. Well, I wish I'd known it was going to use Absorb instead of that. Oh wait, it doesn't have that move yet. I was thinking of... I thought it already used that. Well, it fucking nuked me. Please crit or something. Oh shit. I might have to send out the Zigzagoons to do... Well, I can't really do chip damage because they're not going to be fast enough. This might be bad. I might be completely fucked. Okay, I got it on the ropes because it's not going to be able to knock me out right away because it's not having grass type. Grass resists grass is what I'm trying to get at. Grass is not very effective against grass. It'll probably knock me out, but I can still use my Marsh Stomp before it completely nukes me. Let me go ahead and get the... Actually heal my Marsh Stomp. Actually, let me get out the Soda Pop because I'm really nervous. Well, I guess I could have used a Super Potion, oh well. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, please, God. Grant me a miracle here. Please, God, do something. Well, at least I'm faster, so I should be able to take it down pretty easily. As long as she doesn't heal. I don't think she can heal in this fight. Motherfucker, she's healing with the fucking... Oh my God. Oh my God, that hurt my soul. Why didn't I notice that earlier? I wasted so much time trying to bring it down to OHP. I might as well fight to the finish, but I don't think I'm gonna... Yeah, I unless it misses or something, I'm fucked. Up, there it goes. Let me go ahead and reset here. It's weird. Why isn't it soft resetting? Whatever, I'll just hit the reset button on the emulator. Yeah, it was pretty cheap, but I might have to grind a little bit. I don't know. I might have to get it like level 24 of the Marsh Stomp. Which you give back the experience share, because I don't think... Let me try again. If I don't do it this time, I guess I'll have to... Let me think. Send out this guy immediately, though. Because she's got the Whalmer at the start, so I might as well use it and put them on set mode and shit. I'm actually realizing now that why does Whalmer have two nostrils? I'm sorry, blowholes. That's kind of weird. Two blowholes instead of one. I guess they're nostrils, kind of, but why is she using Splash? I got my ass kicked by somebody who's still using Splash. What the fuck? Just kind of cursed. Got through that unscathed, but it's gonna switch and it won't matter what set changes were, so reset or whatever. Well, there's Ramona at level 20, but it's gonna do any good. I maybe should have bought some. Maybe should have bought some X specials. No, X attack. That's what I would need. I don't think They have like special defense in this game. Does X special still raise your special defense in this game? I'm pretty sure it did in Gen 2, but I'm actually not sure of either of those. Bank Toad, please use stun, whatever. Stun Spore, please. Please hit with Stun Spore. Well, that did something at least, but now I've wasted my turn. It's so fucking weird. Which I guess it's not like paralysis where it just never goes away or whatever until you and then battle. It's not like sleep in that regard. I should have kept Tackle, I guess. It's almost as strong as Mega Drain or whatever, and it's physical, so I can, well, not that it's physical, but that it isn't resisted by grass. This thing has really high defense for some reason right now, or special defense. Come first. Here we go. Why is this thing such a tank right now? I don't think it was even this bad in the last battle. Oh my god, a critical hit? You gotta be kidding me. Oh my god! Dude, let me get the paralysis in. God damn. I know that looked like a good thing because I can keep hitting it, but it's not really a good thing because it's gonna wake up and attack me as soon as it wakes up, and before I can even paralysis. Before I can even select the paralysis, I'm gonna have to. Maybe if I get enough health from Mega Drain, maybe if I get a critical hit. What the fuck is this? What? This battle's so fucking hard, dude. I thought I could handle it on shift mode, but well, grinding anyway. I usually grind this battle out. I kind of read it right, but there, finally, fucking take your stupid ass Stun Spore. Should I do Leech? I can't remember if grass types are immune to Leech Seed. I might as well go for it now. Good lord, Meg, dude, show some fucking mercy here in a minute. Probably won't kill now because I didn't. Yeah, it's not gonna kill. Bunch of bullshit. Oh my god, I might actually win this. There's a paralysis. I was just doing it for the speed loss that it was gonna suffer from. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. Oh my god, that was satisfying. Yikes, you're better than I expected. Yeah, take that, you little piece of shit. Little... Oh my god, I'm so happy that's over. So I can end this stream with her defeated and stuff. Okay, she evolved into Curdia. Linda, you've been busy training too, haven't you? I think you deserve a reward. This is from me. The item finder. I think that's what you get from Oak for having... Maybe it was 20. I think it's 30 though. Try to, there's an item that's not visible. It emits a sound. Okay, Linda, let's meet again. It's a little silly coming for me, but I think you should train a lot harder for next time. Oh my god. Tyler, stop mentioning Beezus. I don't want to think about a girl naming herself that. She's going to call herself that. That's awful. It does remind me of that scene in the other one where she says Jesus instead of Jesus. They wouldn't be able to get away with saying Jesus like that as a swear. Tyler, I don't know why you like that. That's so fucking weird to me. Read some Wayside or something, dude. You're gonna read an old book, read Wayside. It's way better. Let me go ahead and save here. Oh my god. It's kind of exhausting. I'm probably gonna end it here, Tyler. I think I became #1 in the last few minutes. Tyler, don't tell me that. You're gonna make me feel bad. Tyler, you're making me feel guilty about what I call my grandmother, and I don't want to say it on here, what I usually call her, but I feel bad about it now because you know, your identity changes when some child can't pronounce your name. It's kind of cursed. It's a cursed fact of life that happens, like grandchildren and stuff. Okay, Ridge. Enter my wonderful fantasy world. Yes, Mario. No, okay, Mario. What was that meme again? Okay, Mario. And he's like, $100. No, Mario. It's really funny. I guess I'm gonna get off here. Yeah, I'm gonna get off here. So thank you to everyone who showed up. It was a pleasure to stream today. Except of course for the part where, I don't know, May kind of kicked my ass, but yeah, it was a lot better. So thank you everyone who showed up to the stream. What's this? Hello, Mario. Yeah, I like that one though. That one was a classic. Hello, Mario. I want to say real quickly before I go, because I was about to click the button, but I really like that meme, and I feel bad that Nintendo tried to silence it by releasing a Hello Mario app. So now you can't find it in the Google searches easily. It was actually, it was way better of a ratio than anything else that anyone could come up with. Just the idea of like, hello Mario. Post an absolute dog shit hot take. Hello Mario. I'm gonna end